Hey, 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 Uncle Mark in the mothership, 3-string, cigar box guitar, yeah. This is Keep Yourself Alive, sung by Queen. It was originally written by Brian May, just to throw that out there. It's always fun to play a Brian May song. And so I do have a companion video, so please look at the companion video. I'm going to teach this lesson two ways. I'm going to teach it the easy squeezy way, and that's the way the easiest way I can teach, and it's basically the one finger method. And then I'm going to teach you the way I play it on that with the fancy, with that little fancy trick in it. And then we'll go over that trick. So let me play this the easy squeezy way. I'll break it all down that way, and then we'll move into the second half of the lesson where we work on exactly getting those Brian May parts down really, really well. So here we go. I was told a million times of all the trouble in my way. You get a little wiser, little better every day. If I crossed a million rivers and I rode a million miles, I'd still be where I started, bread and butter for a while. I sold a million mirrors in a shopping alleyway, but never saw my face in any window any day. I tell you folks, be a superstar, but I tell you just be satisfied, be right where you are. Keep yourself alive, keep yourself alive. It'll take all your time and money to keep you satisfied. Keep yourself alive, keep yourself alive. It'll take all your time and money to keep you satisfied. That's it. That is the whole song, folks. Now there's a lot of moving around, and I would really rather not be way up here and way down there at the same movement, but that's one way to do this song. But what do we got going on? G, D, G, 42, 34, 24. These are the gauges. These are electric guitar strings, and they're all wound. So I always buy wound strings. I really, really like wound strings. I don't like the slippery small kind. And with my carpal tunnel, I can't feel those strings anyway. That's half the reason I went to Cigar Box Guitar in the 3-string. I'm also using my Roland Cube, and the amp settings for this are kind of critically important. So do stay tuned at the end of the video and look at these amp settings, because I'm using a lot of delay and I'm using quite a bit of flange. So that's something to think about. So at the nut, we have open G. That's important in this way we're playing this song. G sharp, that's another important chord. A, another important chord. B flat, an important chord. Like I said, this song is all over the place. B, C is an important chord. C sharp is an important chord. D is an important chord. D sharp, E, and F. F is an important chord, and F is the chord that has that. Now, if you notice, I am going back and forth. I'm not this way. I'm going back and forth. I use my fingers here as a lever. And that's how I do it. You could also, if you want to get fast at this, go on the fretboard and lay in on the fretboard. So you're laying in on it, touching the fretboard, okay? You can get very quick that way and then back off. If you have too much stick out, and that means your pick is way out here, then it will be a lot harder. You want your pick to be very, very close to your fingers. Just to let you know, mine is extremely close. So that shows you how close my pick is to my thumb. And that gives you an idea there of how much stick out, that's what that's called, of your pick. So mine is very, very short, my stick out. Some people have it longer. I have a friend that plays jazz, and his is pretty far out there. So it's up to you. This is everything about you, not about me. I'm just showing you what works for me. So this F is the key to this song. And what I mean by the key is this note right here, that F on the low G string is the key to this song. Now, you can play it through, right? Just like so if you want. Also, what I like to do is use some palm muting, where I take my palm, put it on the bridge, and slowly walk it forward. And if you notice, that's what I'm doing. I'm actually on the off the bridge, and I'm on the strings. I have a lesson for palm muting. Look at my playlist, right hand technique, and you will see a good lesson on palm muting. And that's what he's doing right here. So it's F, sold a million times, B flat, and that's on the 3rd fret here, and that's right here on the 3rd fret. Trouble in my way, F. Grow a little wiser, B flat, a little better every day. Okay, then you're going to come down to C. Crossed a million rivers, C sharp. I rode a million miles, G sharp. I'd still be where I started, C. Bread and butter for a while, F. I sold a million mirrors, B flat. In the shopping alleyway, F. But I never saw my face, B flat. In a window any day, F. So down to C. Now they say your folks are telling you, C sharp, be a superstar, G sharp. But I tell you, just be satisfied, C. Stay right where you are. And you're just coming up to D for the chorus. Keep yourself alive. Keep yourself alive. And then it's a little tricky, but I like doing this. It's not correct, but it gets you right in the ballpark. So it's a D, C sharp, B, A, G chord, A chord, D. So it's keep yourself alive, keep yourself A, D. And then back to F. That is the one finger way. If you want to fool around with this a little differently, you take this F, and instead of playing it up here on this 10th fret, you can play it here. Okay, that's an F. So D string, D sharp, E, F, and C and C. I was told a million times of all the trouble in my way. Told you little wiser, little better every day. Crossed a million rivers, I rode a million miles. I'd still be where I started, bread and butter for a while. Okay, that note is the same as this note. Alright, so that is the easy squeezy way to play this with one finger, but you're doing a lot of hopping. This is the way I played it on my companion video, and I will show you how I intro this thing, and then I'll break down what I'm doing. So here's the intro. Hang on, F. I was told a million times of all the trouble in my way. Mind you, grow a little wiser, a little better every day. But if I crossed a million rivers and I rode a million miles, still be where I started, bread and butter for a while. And that's the difference. That's the only difference. So let's break down exactly what I'm operating on here. So I'm on this F, and in the intro you hear him hit this A. And then this jam, this lick. and I use 2 fingers on this D, just like so. So I'm downstroke with my pick and bend up, just like that. And it's a... So, this is where you start learning using these techniques. So you're hinging here. And then, so it's... Alright? The shapes I'm using are the same shapes I showed you for this F, where that's an F and a C and a C. That's an F chord. F sharp, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C, C sharp. There's my C, there's my C sharp, there's my B flat. B flat, C, C sharp. So F, F sharp, G, and there's my G sharp. So I'm here, B flat, F, 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 B flat, F, C, C sharp, slide down to G, C, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm up at F, 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 B flat, F, 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 B flat, F, C, C sharp, G sharp, C, same as this. F, 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 B flat, F, 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 B flat, F, C, C sharp, G sharp, C, and then to the chorus, D. Keep yourself alive, oh, you driving money, keep me satisfied. So that's how this thing goes. So you have the easy 1-finger way, and then you have the infinitely more complicated way where you're using this shape on the B flat a lot. B flat, F, F, C, C, G, C, C sharp, G sharp, G sharp, G sharp, G sharp, D sharp, D sharp, and C. And then the fancy little... And at speed, that looks like this. So it's something that you got to get used to, that getting that note and these two. And if that stretch is difficult for you, start doing these type of stretches. Start doing these large stretches and holding your fingers down. This is Uncle Mark in the Mothership. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. I do have a PayPal link down here, down below. It's a paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. Thank you. A buck a show is all we ask. And I am on Facebook at Cigar BX Blue. I told you I'd show you my settings. I'm using my X Vive, and these are my settings, so take a look at how much phaser I'm using, flanger, I'm sorry. I'm using flanger and delay, so look at those. My gain is a much higher than normal, and my tone is dimed. I'm still on the Brit combo, so just showing you that. And enjoy this tune. It is super fun to just do this and play along with Queen. It is just super fun. I can't tell you how much fun it was to learn this song. Thank you so much for everything you do for me, and I'll see you again really soon.